Welcome to Write, Publish, and Market Your Book 1, Lesson 4. In this lesson, we'll go over making an informed decision based on your project and reinforcing marketing. Assignment review. Did you finish your assignment from the previous lesson? If so, share it with Andrea and the rest of your class. Where you should be at. Traditional publishers. You should have a query letter, a list of ideal publishers, a list of agents and their info, 4 variants of your bio, a handful of pages or full manuscript, a handful of pages or a full manuscript for submitting to agents or publishers, and a pitch for your book. Don't hesitate to pick up your favorite book and glance at the back for inspiration. And lastly, a pitch for your book. Don't hesitate to pick up your favorite book and glance at the back or cover for inspiration. Self-publishers. You should have a query letter, 4 variants of your bio, handful of pages or a full manuscript, a pitch for your book, a Bowker account created, an Amazon KDP account created, and lastly, Fiverr or other account created for connecting with artists. Marketing basics. Create a brand for your novels. Example being Dignified Writer, Creative Quills, Writing with Ken, etc. Use your imagination and don't be scared to share your ideas with others. Feedback is the best. Design a business card using a program on a website or your computer. You can use Vistaprint to upload your own images and design a business card with ease by clicking the link here. Create an account and become familiar with the program so you can start designing your card. Please note, you can also hire someone to design the card for you and merely upload the image to Vistaprint and then order them for yourself. If you hire or have someone make a business card for you, you can log into your Vistaprint account to access the information for the dimensions of the desired image. Lesson 4 conclusion. Having a business card to identify yourself with will make you stand out. It's also very simple to hand someone a card. It takes hardly a second or two. Your assignment for Lesson 4 is to devise a brand for your publishing name. Create an account on Vistaprint by clicking here and designing your business card. Your first order will have a discount, so be sure to order a nice chunk of them. And as always, keep writing. 1 page a day is 365 pages in a year. Even a paragraph a day is a handful of pages in a week, so don't ever give up. And now, we will click the home button to return to the Lesson Hub. I wanted to take a moment to talk about writer's block. This is something I'll go over continuously as time goes on. I personally feel like writer's block is adaptive like a bacteria, so we too must adapt to be resilient in our writings. These are some of the things that help me when dealing with writer's block and getting into the zone when it comes to keeping up with writing consistently. Social media can be a great way to connect with friends and family while staying in touch with the new and upcoming of everything in life. I personally feel social media has grown into a beyond its mean variant, at least in terms of what its original purpose was. A lot of platforms are designed in a way to keep you engaged and logged onto their app for as long as possible. This might not always necessarily be bad, but it can be a big distraction when it comes to writing. Try to limit yourself when using social media apps. Most apps are designed to have an infinite scroll, meaning you can scroll down the list of posts, ads, suggestions for quite some time. Hours will be gone in an instant, and you won't even realize it. Drinking from glass containers can help reduce the quote pollution inside your body. Plastic cups deteriorate over time and could possibly get warped in the washing machine or when being hand washed as well. And of course, caffeine is a great stimulant to get some work done, but never forget that water is the key to life. This goes hand in hand with changing your diet up some, if you're in a position to do so. At times, I tend to seek out convenient food and meals, but I will admit that when I make sure to include a variety of fruits and vegetables, grains and meats, my writing output tends to improve immensely. I'd imagine that everyone's optimal diet will vastly be different, but I figured I'd mention what helps me, in the hopes that you can possibly find the variety of foods that could bring out the inspiration you seek. I've had occurrences in the past where eating chocolate will help me get over writer's block as well. Sometimes I'll go to Pinterest and find an image that will catch my eye and try to use it as a sort of writing prompt for a brand new story. This can be a fun and challenging writing exercise, and you never know. You might create your next big hit. Listening to music without lyrics can help you focus. When you listen to music that has minimal or no lyrics at all, you might find yourself writing in a more fluid manner. Changing your routine. Make something different for breakfast. Go for a small walk before work or after your shift maybe. Try picking up a hobby you've always left on the back burner. Teach yourself new things or try to learn something new entirely. Try diving into your novel at a different spot. Start writing the end or maybe the middle of the book. Sometimes jumping into different moments of your novel will force you to brainstorm certain aspects you might have overlooked prior. This will also help you solidify your plot and ideas. Personally, when I know how the middle and or end of my book is, it makes the other parts much easier for me to write. Hopefully, it can do the same for you. If you truly can't come up with any words at all, try summarizing your thoughts. Do you have moments where you know what to write, but are overwhelmed by making it perfect the first time? Describe certain paragraphs briefly and flesh them out in the future. I sometimes summarize parts of my book, and as I'm trying to summarize them, I indirectly find myself writing full-fledged sentences. This is a good way to trick your brain into doing what you want. As I discover new methods, I'll be sure to share them. And if you have any methods that you use to overcome your writer's block, don't hesitate to share them in the comment section below. It's always exciting to see what others do. You never know, you might discover something that can help. And that concludes Lesson 4 of the curriculum. Thank you for partaking in the lesson, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And be sure to subscribe for more writing-related content. See you in the next video.